Hi, welcome to Philip Tobin's. You've clicked the link to our 2022 BMW X1. This is the xLine25e version of the car, meaning it's the plug-in hybrid version. We've added some really nice stuff to this car. We've added the front lip, the blacked out kidney grills, 20-inch alloy wheels. However, the main important sort of selling point on this car is it only has 29,000 miles. It's like a new car. So what we'll do from here is we'll look into the front seats, the rear seats, we'll check out what sort of spec the car has, we'll show you the boot space, and then finally we'll take it for a drive to show you just how well this car actually performs on the road. So here we are into the cab of the X1, and straight away you're struck by the condition of it. It's absolutely immaculate, this car. Now I promise you, with 29,000 miles on it, it's equivalent to just under 50k, so it's nothing. It's barely run in, but it's reflected everywhere in it. None of the piano black stuff is scratched. The gauge bin itself is lovely and clean, and that's always indicative of the fact that the car is being kept extremely well. The seats are perfect. There's no undue wear anywhere on the leather. Anything you're touching or would be touched by someone has no wear on it. It's again a great sign that the car was loved, but it clearly was with this kind of mileage. Anyway, we'll move on to the spec on the car. First of all, we get the lovely leather line steering wheel. It's stitched. It's multi-function. On this side we can control our volume and our gauge bin and that kind of stuff. This side here we have our cruise control, we have our lane keep, we have radar cruise control on this one, which is an absolutely fabulous thing. It should be on all cruise control systems because it makes any sort of long drive on the motorway just effortless. Onto the actual plin screen in the car, then we get the most modern iDrive 6, I want to say this is, in this car, and it's got all of BMW's own inbuilt stuff in it, but it's got the important stuff. It's got Apple CarPlay, it's got Android Auto, it's got 360 park sensors. Everything is here in this car, and the actual style and layout of it is lovely. It's really reminiscent of the sort of second version of the X5. It feels like an X5 and you're up high in it. It's a physically large car because as cars have gotten larger and larger and larger over time, you're finding that even like the X1 version of the car is nearly as big as the X5 or the X3 version a generation ago, and that's happening here. Like, I'm not the smallest man in the world and I'm in here absolutely comfortably. So with that in mind, in fact, let's get into the back seats and see how big they are in the back for a fella like me. So moving into the back of the X1, and she's equally impressive in here size-wise. These seats have concave dugouts in them, right? So bringing my knee across, I have about 1.5 inches of knee room now, but that seat can go forward because I have it in a funny position for filming angles, but I don't need to is the point. I'm in here perfectly comfortably. Headroom, I've got 3 fingers of headroom above my head. We get ISOFIX on both sides, we get an armrest. You're gonna get 3 adults across the middle of this car. It's a fine sized car. And for scope, I'm 6'1". I'm not the smallest man in the world by any metric, but 4 men my size could be in this car comfortably all day long. So moving around to the back of the X1, and we get the electric tailgate. We can operate that on the key as well, so you can close that and open it on that. However, the boot space is impressive. We get 450 litres of usable cargo capacity, even with the battery in there, and that's significant because a lot of the time they get a hell of a lot smaller in there. But we can fold the seats in a 40-40-20 split, so we have a ski hatch with the centre seat. When they're down, you're up to about 1,500 litres of cargo capacity in the back of the car, and with the big wide opening, you're going to fit anything practical or realistic into the back of this car should you need to. So here we are out driving the X1, and it's more of the same in terms of its condition. It's like a new car. No rattles, no bangs, no nothing. It's just totally solid. It's lovely, really, really nice. Second thing is you get this lovely vantage point out when you're driving these things. You can see over the roofs of your general cars in it, and then onto the actual power. So we get 225 horsepower-ish of power in the car, but nearly 400 newton meters of torque. So that means like you're making a huge amount of the power from the electric motor, and it's low down and it pushes really, really well, and it makes it very docile in a place like this with like a low speed limit. You just plod around in it and it's absolutely fine. With the battery charge, you're going to get about 60 kilometers of electric range, 55 to 60. If you're religious about plugging it in, that's going to cover the commute for most people, realistically. And then just put fuel in it and drive to Cork, drive to Galway, drive to Belfast, wherever you like, go anywhere. You know, it makes them a very usable thing. The other thing about this one too is that it's 4-wheel drive, so this is going to perform in the bad weather. It's all well and good buying a car in this lovely weather. We could all have convertibles and that kind of stuff, but you know, it's going to turn as it always does, and when we have these good summers, we tend to have bad winters. So the 4-wheel drive factor of this car is very interesting. It's going to make it really perform well. But as a package, it's a very hard car to beat. Mileage, price, year, 12 months warranty from us, and the 12 months warranty from us is not your common or garden one. It's an actual warranty from us. It's not an insurance product where we're offsetting you to someone else and you got to make 500 phone calls before you get any satisfaction. You just call us and we'll deal with it. If it's covered, it's covered. There won't be any messing with it. The other thing then too is when you drop in, you're going to get to meet myself, you're going to get to meet Philip, or you're going to get to meet Brian, and we will take care of you. Just have a look at our Google reviews. We've well over 50 years of motor trade experience now combined between us, and growing swiftly day by day. But other than that, it's just a good package. If you're looking for an X1, this surely is as good as any X1 out there on the market at the moment. And read our Google reviews. We will take care of you. But that's it. I just want to say a massive thank you for watching all the way to the end. You can use the numbers provided on screen or click the link in the video's description to make your appointment to come and see this car today. We take trade-ins, we do all that sort of stuff, and we try to ensure that you have the best time possible with us. But that's it again. Thank you so much, and hopefully we see you extremely soon.